Flurry of last-minute campaigning finally leads us here to Election Day. Republican gubernatorial candidate and businessman Rick Snyder is hoping his last-minute push for votes on Monday will result in him being elected Michigan's next governor. Action News reporter Bill Proctor is live in downtown Detroit with the latest on the self-proclaimed Nerds campaign. Bill?
Well, we're outside the St. John Presbyterian Church, where the Republicans will not necessarily have a washout when it comes to the governor's race this morning. There are ministers inside this primarily Democratic city of Detroit who have, in fact, endorsed Rick Snyder. He's happy about that, and he said so at outside campaign headquarters last night.
It is time to reinvent Michigan.
Rick Snyder and his supporters would use the final hour of sunlight on Monday evening to energize and mobilize Republicans across the state, pleased with polls that show him ahead and winning on Election Day, but they are careful not to take the numbers for granted. His message has been constant during the campaign. This is no time for partisan bickering in Michigan. It will work for all people here if politicians work for a better future together.
There are still people that haven't joined this effort, and I want to reach out to them to say it's not about being divisive, it's about being inclusive, because that's the spirit that we really have, and what we can do amazing things if we come together and just say there's common sense, here's real solutions, let's solve problems, and let's move forward together.
Snyder will be voting this morning in the Superior Township Hall with his family. He will be taking his girls to school after that, and then it's off to downtown Detroit and to the Book Cadillac, where he will meet with reporters.
We don't need more fighters in Michigan. We need to solve problems, and we need to do it as a team. We've been our own problem in many ways over the past few years in terms of arguing with one another. Let's stop that, and let's just work together.
An interesting message that may bring a number of voters to him. Of course, he will be meeting with reporters at the Book Cadillac, as we told you this morning, after he votes privately, although smiling and waving but not taking any questions at the polls. Reporting live in Detroit, Bill Proctor, Channel 7 Action News.